Hello friends, I hope you're well. So in this video we're going to go through my email marketing strategy. What you're going to see in this video is me using Instantly and setting up a campaign. I've landed over 600 clients in a short space of time by using this method. So we're going to demo it. Instantly is a must. You must sign up to Instantly, in my opinion, if you are running campaigns or email marketing campaigns in recruitment. There is a free trial, so you can use it free of charge. You don't have to put any payment details in. The link is in the description below. But what I'm going to show you is exactly what you need to set up once you made an account, and more importantly how to obviously run the campaigns. So what I want you to do is when you log in, you'll be prompted to add an email address. So what you want to do is connect it through Gmail or Hotmail, whatever you're doing, and follow the instructions. It's very simple. There's 2 stages to it, but there's a show me how button and everything's there. If you really get stuck, I've got stuck before using another platform, go into their support. They're very good. Just speak to a real human. They're very fast to respond off that. Now, that's the first thing. The second thing is you want to warm up your email, especially if you're using a new domain name. The reason you want to do that is simply because your email is likely to go into spam if you're sending hundreds out. Yeah, and in terms of it, all you need to do is click that and yes, and then you can track your health score. Typically it takes a week or two. If you want to test it and send 100 emails, you might not need to warm it up unless you've been sending out a lot. But obviously do your research on that part. But I would suggest make an account, warm your email up maybe for a day or two, and then start sending some emails out off of that. Once you've done that, all you need to do is collate some leads in terms of you coming together with some leads you're going to target, and you're going to email a campaign. I'm going to show you exactly what I done, and I'm going to strategize it. Now I've done it on a mass scale. I've sent over 2 million emails out using this method. I've got hundreds, thousands of clients in that respect, yeah, active clients and signed terms. But it's literally the magic formula in terms of you picking up a bunch of clients. The reason we use Instantly is because they have a built-in lead finder, believe it or not. So you might not even have to source leads yourself. You can literally find it from here, and it will go scour LinkedIn, it will scour wherever. So let's say we're looking for HR managers. You can search whatever job title you want, and you can put 2 or 3 job titles in there, and you can see it's found some down. So I want to United States, let's go, just for example's sake, and we want, I don't know, let's go agriculture. And you can see it's picked me up a bunch of leads. So what I can do is I can add this to a campaign that I have, and I'm going to show you how to set up the campaigns in a second. But you can literally drag and drop an email from here. It doesn't give you exactly who it is you're emailing, but of course once you add it to the campaign you'll know who that is. There is a feature built into it. Now there's nothing like this out there, so you can literally make an account, start sending out leads as your test, and see if you can pick up any clients with there. You can also, GDPR compliant, you can also use this for candidates. I've recently started to use this for candidates. I was going to make a video on that separately as well, because there is some legal issues as well in the UK, but in the US of course you can, there's no GDPR as well. However, once we've set up our email, we've warmed it up, we're ready to build our first campaign. So I'm trying not to waffle in this video, but let's go with 100 leads and HCAs. So what I typically do is I have whatever the number is, and you can use your own, and I have the job title with that. So this is healthcare assistants, HCAs, yeah? Just so I know when I look back. Believe me, when you're sending a lot, you want to go through that. And typically I put the location as well. So we've got our leads now, and we want to add leads. So I use CSV. You can use Google Sheets. You can enter them manually. CSV is basically an Excel sheet. Make sure you save as file CSV, otherwise it won't work. So we're going to go here, and what we've got is our pre-populated spreadsheet. Let's open this so you can see. So I've got company as the title, first name, surname, last name, position, email, just so you know what the email looks like. And I've got about 100 on here with that. So now we want to obviously go to our campaign. Now we want to import vacancy as a custom variable. If you're unsure, just import it anyway. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. This is picked up as an email, first name, surname, last name. So what we're going to do is verify our leads as well. This is another new feature, so you don't get as much bounce rate. It stops your email going into spam, and obviously it saves you time. And if you're on a lower program or campaign on instantly that you brought, you have a limited amount as well. So we're going to upload these. Let's go through here. I should have bought the main account, but just for demonstration purposes, we're going to go through here. So we've got our links or our emails added on, our leads, and we're going to put HCA. Yeah. Now what we're going to do is I'll leave a link in the description to some email templates you can use, but you can write your own, and you can even make your own templates on here. So hello, first name, and what that would do is every single email will populate with that. So I saw you are recruiting for a, and now the variable is what changes between each one. I would highly advise you test these, because what you don't want is it coming up like that in the actual email. I've done this many times, and obviously don't take off one curly bracket or something, it'll mess it up, and leave a space. And more importantly, make sure, probably I've been very sloppy with this, don't have capital letters at the start, because that looks very automated. As you can see, these are all capital letters, and what that does is in the actual one it will be A and then a random capital letter. It looks a bit suspicious. Some people might see that as this is an automated email. I saw you recruiting for, wondered if you needed agency support on the row. Obviously this is a rubbish email, kind regards, scads. Yeah, but you get the idea. So what that's done is it's picked up the first name, the vacancy, like that. We've got other variables as well. You can put location, you can put position, whatever you want. Yeah, you can even build your own signature. Now we want to build another step. So step 2 is to send an email 5 days later. Yeah, and of course you can use the previous one on here. So subject line will be HCA follow up. Just wondering if you saw this. Use my email template. I'm just doing this for example. Just wondering if you saw this. Whatever, yeah. Another step. Now this might go out 12 days later, for example, and you'll put whatever you want. There's a link in the description. You can check the 4-stage email campaign that I've run. You can do it however you want, etc. So we're going to resume the campaign. We're going to save. Curly bracket. And let's go to schedule. So we're going to schedule our emails. Let's say we don't want them going out on Saturday, Sunday. We're going to call this, we'll leave it new schedule name. And you can change and add more schedules, and you can start it whenever. You can start it on a particular day. So literally you can build your campaigns out. For example, I've done 100 leads. Now let's say on Monday I want to set up 100 leads to go out then, 100 leads to go out then, 100 leads to go out then, leave a gap, whatever. So you can literally, I tend to sit there for a few days and build out loads of campaigns, rather than, what I done at the start was, rather than every day doing 100, I used to build out loads. So I've added these 100, I'm going to go and do another 100. So let's save that, and we're going to go to options. Now all you need to do is click your email address, and you can obviously, if you want a link track, if you want a delivery optimization, so that makes sure there's no HTML, it's just text only. It's text only anyway for me, and if you have HTML, your emails are likely to not get sent as high. Yeah, and you can set your daily limit. So let's say you only want 25 to go out, and now there's advanced settings as well. You can do custom tags and whatnot, but CC, you can CC people in. That's another helpful feature as well if you've got 2 email addresses. And now we're going to launch the campaign once we save our sequences. Oh, there's a curly bracket there, no wonder. let's go back. Let's save. My bad. And we're going to launch, yeah? I will do this correctly. So now we've got our campaign active. So you can go ahead and you can have a look at how it's gone, the leads in there, etc. Who's been contacted, sequencing, and more importantly, the analytics. I'll show you how the analytics look on another campaign from here. And you can see sequence started, open rate, etc. But I haven't, this was just sent to me as a test. And literally we'll pause the campaign, so because that email was a bit sloppy and I don't want to burn through those leads. But this is literally instantly, and if you build up campaigns going, this works really well. So let's say a few months later you go back. Now I've had, you could see on another one, if I show you the actual account I use, I have hundreds and thousands. I can go back to this one and I can run a new campaign off of it. Yeah, you can duplicate the campaign again and you can send it out again off of that. Yeah, it's not the case of you saying, oh, these leads, blah blah blah. You can go back and you can do another campaign off of that, or you can just edit it, or you can upload again, you can download it, re-upload it, whatever you want to do. But literally, this is a very simplistic version of my email campaigns. And if you have a lead source or you're sourcing the leads yourself, this can really speed things up. So I would applaud you to at least have this in the background as a tool to winning clients on autopilot. These people that are not using this will fall short of anyone that is. You will lose big time to someone running email campaigns like this. So I hope this video has been somewhat helpful, inspiring, and hopefully copy these methods and you'll do exactly what I've done.